Hello there, and welcome again. My name is King, King the brand, King himself, and I'm welcoming you in a very grand style to our channel. I am telling you the gist now that you're just gonna enjoy it. It's about Iyabo Ojo. I know a lot of us are actually, eager like, what happened? What happened? What happened? Many treated me unjustly because of the choices I made to be the life of my children. This is coming from Iyabo Ojo. Yes, once again, my name is KNG, the King himself, and this is our YouTube channel. Please, if you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified anytime we post new updates. And you won't, you just don't have to search for anything. You just go online and just see, like, just click and you start enjoying us. Iyabo Ojo, I would love to call her a very controversial woman. Yes, I have my reasons though. Nigerian actress Iyabo Ojo has cried out for being treated so unjustly by the world, especially Nigerians, as a single mother and second class citizen due to her failed marriage. I actually, let me say, commiserate with her concerning that. It is not easy. The homo marriage no easy, and I dey always tell people, no be just because I be celebrity. And one thing do you know one thing I've discovered, my guys, people, my people at home. One thing I've discovered is that marriage can be easy and it might not be easy. But at the same time, for silly celebrities, marriage can be stressful, especially if most times if they are both celebrities that people really know. That's why you see a lot of celebrities, like some of them are now wising up. They don't post whoever they are dating or courting online. They don't post, anyhow. Though I'm not saying that any relationship will see relationship will go last, go last. The one will no last, will no go on last. That's why I know. Even but at the same time, it still works. Eyabo Ojo stated this in a lengthy post on her social media handle. That's on Instagram. She wrote, and I quote, "Yeah, I know say you the that reading and that rhyme. Who am I that I'm not mindful of your blessings? I'm never going to stop appreciating you, Lord. I'm never going to stop thanking you, Lord. I'm shy. I'm shy. I'm blushing." She said the things she overcame. This world, most especially this country, Nigeria, I was treated so unjustly because of my circumstances and choices I made to better the life of my children. Don't let us forget, she has been a victim of rape, like at a very tender age, and she said she could still remember even in her late 30s. And man, it's a canker that eats deep into the emotions of any woman. Rape, it is just like, I am pleading with guys that are hearing my voice now. Please don't even venture into it. It is not worth it. Please don't just hurt a woman because you want to satisfy your sexual cravings. She said, number one, I became a second class citizen immediately the marriage failed. A trillion times the hate, the bullies, the curses, the unapologetic, horrible rejections. It was massive for my society, my people, my country. Being a single mom was like living in a foreign land with no papers, thanks to the media. Writing and creating false narrative about me just worsened everything. The word prostitute became my crown. Oh, are you serious? Oh God, bloggers go chop now. That they no send you. Bloggers for you. They go on chop now. So waiting you feel. They no one send you. They just shine okay. That I must do this thing. Choosing an acting career, that's number two, was like finding yourself in a crime scene you had no business there. It became a confirmation that I was irresponsible, a whore, and fame was the reason why I left my marriage. People will always talk. That's something I know. For every actions, there will always be a motive. And for every actions, there must always be, people talking and everything. So it's a normal thing. Number three, she said, acting in my language, Yoruba, oh my word, made matters worse. She said she was tagged local and unworthy to associate with the so-called elite. And the funniest thing about this big C's, I can call her a big C, is the fact that I've seen her feature in Nollywood English movies, man. She's good as in for her, she's good. The accent and everything, she has it. But uh, Talkers will always talk. Potatoes will always potate. He said it was a big deal then. Even when I spoke the little English I understood, people couldn't hide their shock. Even to this day, we are underrated. Yeah, yeah, Britty is our nickname. Yes, so you see people like this lover calling them yeah, yeah, Britty. So it's this lover is actually that person, that anonymous. He or she is a principality on his or her own. I am telling you. She continued, she said, but listen, young ones, local is original. Stay true to your culture because that's your identity. Number four, she said, I was not expected to have a voice. I was a single mother, I had no morals, unworthy to be called a role model. Yeah, even till now. I'm not talking about morality, but I'm talking about be temperamental. Auntie kind of temperamental. We be say she did talk about one tweet where Davido don't tweet since 2011. Auntie, you won't for my hand, though. She can't talk say, Davido, you will not you perpetual baby daddy. You're now saying that actress, you don't take auntie, made this thing slide now. So auntie can be very, very temperamental. Another one, she said, and yes, sharing my story on the internet labeled me talkative and so on. But if I had stayed in it and the deed had been done, you all would have been quick to shift the blame on the dead. Forgetting our society created this fear, the stigma, the mockery, the labeling, which is not for the faint at heart. We need to do better as a society. Who never fuck up, hands in the air, no ends. That song that song just go viral. Ghanaians they make sense. Yeah. I believe though she didn't want to mention Osinachi, but Osinachi is part of the reason why one of the reasons why she could say that, like, okay, had it been I stayed, I would have been dead. Osinachi's matter was a very painful one. She said, staying true to myself, building a strong wall around my heart, and growing in my inner strength, and my children has gotten me this far. Today I'm a success story. I will continue to tell my story to encourage a lot of mothers out there. You can and will win in the end. Just last week, she just said, okay, I don't want to post my lover till we are married. I've learned a lot from posting your lover on social media, and people are really blacking her. She's a TikTok, people call her the TikTok queen. A very good TikTok actress. All right, that's how about Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo, she said many treated me unjustly because of the choices I made to better the life of my children. Well, if that was a reason for leaving the marriage, I believe it's everybody's entitled and responsible for his or her own choices and opinions and options rather. Thank you very much. My name is King, the king himself, the king, the brand, your favorite host. Before we go, I'm very sure you enjoyed the gist. Oh yeah, subscribe, please. Oh yeah, no, click on the notification bell. You don't want to miss out. I'm telling you, I always want you to be notified when we post update. Make you no miss out. All right, thank you very much. My name is King again. Once again,